What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today, we're gonna be actually getting into my back deck, and I'm gonna be doing an update on my Rockin Rocker pressure washer. After 2 years of purchasing it, it seems like that thing crapped out on me. So I'm gonna actually showcase to you guys what exactly happened there, and it's in pretty bad shape. So we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna actually leave the link of the initial review of the Rockin Rocker pressure washer in the description below as well. Let me know exactly what you guys think of it. If you guys have one, we want to be interactive on this channel, and definitely we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna show you exactly what's happening with mine. Give me any pointers if that could be saved, and if not, I already have a replacement for mine. It's a gas one. I just decided to go completely gas altogether and bypass this whole electric one. It seems like almost they're crapping out a lot, like the electric ones. So it made more sense for me to invest in a gas one, and far more powerful one that is. So let's get into the video further. This is my little Rockin Rocker pressure washer, as I mentioned before. This one is pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but it started to have issues. The model number is HWY12P, and this is 1.2 gallon per minute, and the max flow is 1.58 gallon per minute, to be honest with you, and it's 1300 psi. It was working great. As you could see, I have the gun in my hand right now, and the cable, and this is what I'm actually, that's what's been happening with it. When I put the gun in now, it no longer sticks where it's supposed to, and I don't know what's happening with that. That's just one of the problems with it. The cable's the same cable that came with it since I purchased it. Oh, okay, I'm able to secure it now. I don't know what was going on before with this model or this pressure washer, so I haven't turned it on. Let me put the water on so you guys can see what's happening at the bottom of it, and we could showcase it further. I was able to turn on the water in this pressure washer, and as you can see, it's leaking from the bottom on both ends, the front and the back of it. I plugged it in, and I'm going to show you exactly the pressure that I'm getting out of it. Water is coming out of each and everywhere that it should not come out of at all. It's practically waste of my time. There's no pressure whatsoever, and this is what's happening. So this is what's happening with the pressure washer now. It's pretty much obsolete. It's trash. You could see it's leaking everywhere. This is definitely not what I was what I was expecting. This is completely a dud. I just need to just go ahead and just bypass this whole idea and invest into something else. Actually, I've invested into something else, and what I've invested into is this right here, which is a Troy built pressure washer. This is actually much bigger, much better. I'm gonna leave the link of this pressure washer in the description below after I do a demonstration on how good it works. I'm gonna try to pressure wash this whole deck and this pull stairs over here so I can show you exactly how good it works. There's bird poop all over this deck right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pressure wash it, get rid of all those streaks over here, all those pollen streaks, over there. Just get it as clean as possible. Get the deck as clean as possible. Same thing will go for the pool stairs as well. I'm gonna get that, you know, as clean as could be before I put it back in the water and secure it again. This might be something I do tomorrow or maybe later today as well. So that's pretty much that in a nutshell. This Troy build is actually fully, as you can see, it's a gas machine. The motor is Briggs and Stratton. Good machine. 2800 psi max, 2.3 gallons per minute. I was able to use the old tips from the Rockin Rocker to actually operate it, and the gun is different as well. As you can see, the tip is metal, completely metal. So I'm actually gonna use that gun along with the cable to fully operate this and get this ready. So, and I'm gonna find something comparable to this and leave it in the description below. I think you should go with a gas pressure washer. It saves you far more headache than this pressure washer over here. It just seems like every single time something goes wrong with the Rockin Rocker, this is actually the best alternative out there. It's a little bit louder. Obviously, it's gas. It's gonna make more noise. So it's gonna be a little bit louder, but it actually gets the job done in far less time than this one. And I'm tired of troubleshooting, finding out what's wrong with the Rockin Rocker. So that's that in a nutshell, guys. The Rockin Rocker is pretty much done for and over with. Let's move on to the Troy build. Let's do it. All right, guys, this is the Troy built pressure washer, gas pressure washer. The pull is right here. You could just pull it right over here and it'll start. Obviously, it has a power button right over this way. On, off. The little red button right there. So there's no rabbit, there's no turtle, there's no choke. You just pull it, it starts right up, and you're ready to go. So I'm gonna be leaving the link of this in the description below. The only problem is with this machine is that it makes a lot of noise, but other than that, it's great. It's made in the USA. It's as you could see, you'll be able to see later, it's definitely a gem. So you definitely should invest in this if you're interested. I would definitely give this a thumbs up for sure. All right, guys, practically got my foam cannon. I'm gonna leave the link in the description below for the foam cannon. It's from Miko, and I'll also leave the Sunny deck wash in the description below as well, where you can get that. It's actually good for wood deck and composite deck, so you can actually use it for both. I would normally put it inside the pressure washer because the pressure washer has a soap dispenser inside of it, but I just didn't want to go through the whole process of cleaning the soap dispenser container afterwards, after I use it to rinse out the deck. So it just didn't make any sense to me to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the foam cannon. It's just easier that way. And be prepared for some noise as well, because once I pull this pressure washer, once I activate it, or once I pull the lever on it and turn it on, it's gonna get pretty loud out here, and which is the only drawback of gas power washers, pressure washers, to say the least. So that's about all that I'm gonna need. I don't need a lot because it's not a big space like that. Put my deck wash in there and get ready to put the tip of the foam cannon in there, and we're about to be cooking with fire in about